The world stops spinning on the first ring of a jail call. Everything else just goes quiet. The operator's voice was cold, this call's from county jail. Then I heard your voice, you sounded weak and frail. You said they got me, bro, the charges all a lie. Then the bailiff yelled a number that was impossibly high. I hung up the phone, my mind was in a race. Gotta break my brother out of that forgotten place. I called up all my contacts, every number in my phone, but the number was a ghost that I was left to chase alone.
The number was a mountain that I couldn't seem to climb, running out of options and running out of precious time. This ain't about the dollars, it's the price you pay to be the one who pulls your brother from the hands of misery. Cause that bail money's deeper than the paper that it's on. It's the promise that you're riding till the darkest night is gone.
I was sitting with my head down and my front door open wide. D-Rock showed up first with nothing but pure pride. Threw the pink slip to his Lolo, said man just make it fast. Then Lil Mike came through and put his whole damn paycheck on the dash. An old man Will from up the block, he heard what's going down, brought his precious record collection, the rarest wax in town. He said a man ain't nothing without his folks, now go and get your boy. A room full of true kings, my sorrow turned to joy.
The number was a mountain that we were gonna climb, brothers standing shoulder high to conquer space and time. This ain't about the dollars, it's the price you'd pay to be the one who pulls your brother from the hands of misery. Cause that bail money's deeper than the paper that it's on. It's the promise that you're riding till the darkest night is gone. We waited hours by the station in the cold and misty air, a brotherhood of lions without a single prayer. We had faith in something stronger than the system's iron cage. We were ready to turn the page on this ugly bitter stage. And then the steel door opened, you walked out in the light, looking tired, looking broken, but ready for the fight. No words were even spoken, we didn't have to say a thing, just a single nod between us, the promise that we bring. That's loyalty, that's family, that's everything. Yeah.
Yeah. 5 a.m. alarm sound different when the dream is loud. From the bottom, looking up. Before the sun is crackling, the old trucks getting packed. Knockoff Raider snapbacks in a dusty potato sack. Airbrush tees with custom names stacked up to the roof. Driving to the Rose Bowl, this is my version of the truth. The asphalt's already cooking, the haggling begins. Gotta turn a profit, gotta count up all the wins. Dodging security guards with their suspicious tired eyes. Underneath the hot sun where a young boy's ambition flies.
Every dollar folded was a brick I laid down low, for a different kind of kingdom than this dusty sun-baked road. They used to call me hustler, now they call me king. The swap meet king who built a throne from what the back roads bring. From a folding table dynasty to a global design. Yeah, I drew the map myself and every single inch is mine.
Saved up every 20, every 10, and every 5. Just enough to prove the dream was still alive. Traded in the flea market for a spot behind the glass. A kiosk at the Slauson Mall, moving up in class. No more folding tables, now I had a lock and key. My name was on the storefront for the whole world to see. The neighborhood caught on, the designs began to spread. From a local street celebrity to the words the whole coast said.
Every dollar folded was a brick I laid down low, for a different kind of kingdom than this dusty sun-baked road.
They used to call me hustler, now they call me king. The swap meet king who built a throne from what the back roads bring. From a folding table dynasty to a global design. Yeah, I drew the map myself and every single inch is mine. Now I'm 30,000 feet above the world I used to know. First class flight to Asia, watching the cities glow. Talking textiles and design production on a scale that the boy with the airbrush could never dream would veil. I'm looking at the clouds now, but my mind is on the ground, on that dusty patch of asphalt, where my destiny was found. From a knockoff tee to a global brand, yeah, I built this. This was always the plan, the king of my own story. Word.
Didn't know one of us was building on a rotten beam.
Remember those first mornings before the sun would rise. The fire of ambition burning bright inside our eyes. More than business partners, man, you know we were like kin. From 2 buckets and a sponge to the empire we were in. We watched the lines of cars grow, we watched the money stack. You were the only person in the world I knew who had my back. We were kings of that corner, the hustle was legit. 2 brothers from the bottom who refused to ever quit.
We'd look at what we built standing there side by side. Nothing but the future, with our chests puffed out with pride. You were my brother, ride or die, my silent partner in the grind. But the silence that you kept was the thieving of a different kind. You smile right in my face, and you sold our dream away. While the real you, the silent you, had nothing left to say.
A couple months ago, I started feeling something strange. A little short on Friday when we make the cash exchange. The numbers on the paper started telling funny jokes. The cash drawer was lighter than the totals that we spoke. I asked you once about it, you just laughed and shook your head. You worry way too much, bro, was everything you said. And I brushed it off as nothing, just a simple oversight. Cause loyalty's a blinder that can block out any light.
We look at what we built standing there side by side, not knowing that the pride I felt was masking what you'd hide. You were my brother on the ride or die, my silent partner in the grind. But the silence that you kept was the thieving of a different kind. You smile right in my face, and you sold our dream away. While the real you, the silent you, had nothing left to say.
Last night I stayed behind, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't rest. I had to put my doubt and all my loyalty to the test. I finally put the books in front of you and I asked you eye to eye. And the silence that you gave me was the thunder to your lie. You broke down and you told me with your face buried in your hands. You said the cards were calling, you had different kinds of plans. A gambling debt, you chased a secret selfish need. Shattered 20 years of trust for nothing but pure greed. 2 friends, 1 business. A bond I thought would last. Now it's just a memory, shattered by the dice you cast. All that work for nothing.
My world. Didn't know you were just looking for a brighter constellation. Remember trips to Malibu, the dinners by the coast, designer bags I bought for you. The woman I love most, I thought I was building us a palace. Brick by painful brick, showing you a life that was the fruit of every lick. I hit the block with purpose. I faced the darkest nights just to see you wrapped in comfort underneath the fancy lights. I gave you all the shine that my dirty money made. Assumed the love you showed me was the realest card you played.
My boys would throw a warning, but I'd brush it all aside. Cause a king only trusts his queen. I had nothing to hide. But you were living her other life, the one I couldn't see. A first class passenger on a ticket bought by me. You played the perfect princess. You played the perfect part while you kept a secret kingdom locked away inside.
The late night calls got frequent. You'd whisper and you'd leave. Your stories got convenient, too perfect to believe. The unexplained long absences, the sudden change of plans. Then you started talking about some friend with softer hands. You said he was just history, a chapter that was closed. But the perfume on your jacket was a lie that stood exposed. I was too blind with the hustle, too focused on the prize, to see the truth reflected in your cold and distant eyes.
My boys would throw a warning, but I'd brush it all aside. Cause a king only trusts his queen. I had nothing to hide. But you were living her other life, the one I couldn't see. A first class passenger on a ticket bought by me. You played the perfect princess. You played the perfect part while you kept a secret kingdom locked away inside you.
I was cruising in the 64, just clearing out my head, till a brand new Beamer stopped me, filled my heart with dread. Parked right there in Beverly Hills, a world away from mine. And you stepped out, looking like a goddess so divine. You kissed that clean-cut stranger in his preppy tennis clothes. And in that single moment, the ugly truth arose. You weren't down for the struggle, just the comfort that it brings. You were waiting in my castle for a more established king. The hustle continues, but the passenger seat's empty now. Lesson learned, the game is the game. Enjoy your other life. I'm gone. That was my first spotlight. My first stage.
On shift security guard, walking empty marble floors. The silence was my partner checking all the locked doors. But the real work started when the last exec had gone. I pulled my sampler from my bag and worked until the dawn. My MPC was beat up, the pads were worn and gray. But I could build a universe a million miles away, walking empty hallways. But in my head I heard a symphony, just a lonely security guard trying to make some history.
This 9 to 5 was purgatory, just a price I had to pay to get inside a real booth and blow them all away.
Yeah, I was saving every dollar for that studio time. Cause a beat ain't just a rhythm, it's a ladder you can climb. I was dreaming of the neverboard, the speakers and the mic, and a chance to show the whole world what my struggle sounded like. Yeah, I was living off of rhyming. Sold a beat for 50 bucks, skipping meals to save the cash depending on my luck. I called up every studio, my voice was filled with doubt, till I had enough saved up to finally rent one out. Just a single 8-hour block, a legendary spot in Hollywood where giants walk. The only chance I got, I put the cash down on the counter. My trembling hands were damp, my whole entire future bet on a single table lamp.
This 9 to 5 was purgatory, just a price I had to pay to get inside a real booth and blow them all away.
Yeah, I was saving every dollar for that studio time. Cause a beat ain't just a rhythm, it's a ladder you can climb. I was dreaming of the neverboard, the speakers and the mic, and a chance to show the whole world what my struggle sounds like.
Worked inside that studio, the air was almost holy. Every beat I ever made was for this moment solely. I poured out all my passion, every single drop of soul. For 8 hours I was flying, I had finally lost control. The engineer just listened, he didn't say a word, as I played him every single secret that I'd ever heard. In my head on those long nights, under pale fluorescent lights, I packed my sampler up, thought that was it, a single dream come true. Then the engineer just smiled and said, this stuff is brand new. So when can you book your next session? And right then, man, I knew.
Ink is bleeding on the page. Hope this finds you well. Dear baby, it's been 30 days, but it feels more like a year. I close my eyes and all I see are memories of you here. I trace your name 1,000 times upon this concrete wall and replay every mistake that led to my downfall. This place is cold and empty, it's a world of gray on gray, but thinking of your smile is how I make it through the day. I swear I'll walk the straightest line, the man I'm meant to be. Just hold on for a little while and please don't give up on me.
Every lockdown, every count, every lonely silent night, I just picture your face, and I'm ready for the fight. Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for the call. Your letters are the only thing that's stopping me from climbing up the wall. Every single word you write, I hold it like a prize. I'm just waiting for the call beneath these hopeless skies.
Dear baby, it's a year now, the seasons come and go. The concrete yard is always hot, the time is always slow. I've seen some things in here that I wish I could forget. The danger's always present, a constant silent threat, but your last letter's faded. I've read it till it's worn. You're my only piece of sunshine in this never-ending storm. You said you're still out there, that you're still on my side. Your love is the one weapon they can't force me to go hide.
Every lockdown, every count, every lonely silent night, I just read your words out loud, and I'm ready for the fight. Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for the call. Your letters are the only thing that's stopping me from climbing up the wall. Every single word you write, I hold it like a prize. I'm just waiting for the call beneath these hopeless skies. Enough of all these letters, the ink has run its course. The final debt is paid now to the last and final source. The iron gates are opening, the air has changed somehow. The promises I made to you, I get to live them now.
Hear that? That's the sound of a pocket full of change, in a future that's no longer just a picture in a frame. Pick up the phone. Baby, I'm out.
Rolling down the block, sun kissing my right, palm trees swaying, got that west side pride. Ooh yeah, funk in the air, let the rhythm collide. Chrome rim spinning, we just let it glide. Oh, oh. Feel that bass line thumping slow. Yeah, yeah. Let the Cali breeze blow, cruising the boulevard. Top down, feeling hard. Yeah, yeah. Life's a vibe, we're living large. West Coast funk, it's in charge. City lights blinking under sky so gold. Stories in the streets, every tale untold. Speakers knocking, grooves unfold. We ain't getting younger, but the soul stays bold. Oh, oh. Feel that bass line thumping slow. Yeah, yeah. Let the Cali breeze blow, cruising the boulevard. Top down, feeling hard. Yeah, yeah. Life's a vibe, we're living large. West Coast funk, it's in charge.
West Coast where the real ones prosper. Sunset glow, but the block stay hotter. Out here, you a wolf or a goner.
6'4" hopping, let the front end lean. Chrome tips poke out, make the whole scene gleam. Whole hood outside, couple homies got beams. Cali air smell like Kush, but the war stay mean. Real talk, I ain't never seen peace in the city. Only roll with the ones that be moving it gritty. Cause the snakes in the grass, they be lurking and lurking. And they wait for the moment your pockets be working. Hustlers, dealers, OG killers. Rolex time, but the clock get realer. One shot, two shot, then it's all in chalk. Mama crying on the block, that's the life we got.
City full of hustlers, money come fast. 100 spokes spinning while I ride right past. Palm trees wave, West Coast too strong. Still got the heat if you move all. Grew up on Kane Pac in that Ice Cube era. We ain't talk much, just let the 40 send a message. Everybody want fame, but they ain't built for pressure. When the hood press back, it'll teach you a lesson. Raised where the fiends bring money to the block, and the OGs thousands on a dice game spot. Still ducking undercovers, gotta watch that lot. If they pull up too slow, then somebody getting dropped. I was raised where the fiends bring money to the block, and the OGs bet thousands on a dice game spot. Still ducking undercovers, gotta watch that lot. If they pull up too slow, then somebody getting dropped. Rolling up slow with the bass on thump. Cigar full of kush, got the trunk on funk. 100 grand large in a Louis V duff, but I still keep a 9 in case they test my luck. Boom! Roachos got the city on smash. White Air Forces, let them stomp on cash. Still got heat when I slide through streets, cause the envy too real when you grind like me. City full of hustlers, money come fast. 100 spokes spinning while I ride right past. Palm trees wave, West Coast too strong. Still got the heat if you move all wrong. Boom! Yeah. This ain't a movie, homie, this real life. Need a stack of starve out here. West Coast where the strong survive. Cali Kings, we built this. This ain't a movie, homie, this real life. You need a stack of starve out here. West Coast where the strong survive. Cali Kings, we built this free. This ain't a movie, homie, this real life. You need a stack of starve out here. West Coast where the strong survive. Cali Kings, we built this.
Realities and fleeting moments of peace in the neighborhood, reflecting on the constant struggle with poverty and police presence.
Sunrise creeping, another day, another hustle. Streets still sleeping, but my mind is in a tussle. Gotta get this paper, stack it up to the ceiling. But the boys in blue got that all-seeing feeling. Every corner I turn, they watching, they scoping. Another young brother, they hoping to be roping in their system. Another number, another case, but I just wanna live. Leave a smile on my mama face. The palm trees swaying, but the shadows get long in this concrete jungle, righting every wrong. Sunset on Palm Street, the sky painted in red. Another homie gone, another tear is shed. We cruising slow, low riders scraping the asphalt low. In the land of sunshine, where the real seeds of struggle grow.
Remember little Kevin from around the way. Used to slang that rock just to see a brighter day. Bought his sister sneakers, kept the lights on in the crib. Now he's locked down doing a 20-year bid. It's a vicious cycle, a story that never gets old. The heat on the asphalt ain't as hot, the story's told. We pouring out for the fallen, keep our heads up high. In this G-Funk life, it's either do or die.
They talk about the glamour, the glitter, the fame, but they don't see the struggle, they
the sun set on Palm Street. We still here. We still here.
Cruising down the boulevard, sun hitting my face. Palm tree swing at the Cali embrace. Ooh yeah, top down, wind blowing, feeling so fly. So fly. This G-funk rhythm got me touching the sky. Oh, we riding, gliding, West Coast lifestyle, smooth beats, pumping, cutting through the stride. Sunset, gold, and the vibes stay tight. It's that Cali dream, rolling through the night. Got my crew in the back, everybody's so chill. Bumping that groove, we just keep it real. From LA streets to the ocean's tide. This G-funk sound, it's a soulful ride. Ooh, rolling slow, headlights glow, streets alive. Cities buzzing, we just thrive and vibe. Ain't no rush, we let the rhythm lead. Ooh, yeah. The West Coast air, it's all we need. Oh, we riding, gliding, West Coast lifestyle, smooth beats, pumping, cutting through the stride. Sunset, gold, and the vibes stay tight. It's that Cali dream, rolling through the night. Low riders bouncing, we take it real slow. Real slow. The baseline hits, feel it deep in your soul. Yeah. A toast to the night, to the stars above. Stars above. West Coast living, it's a funky love. Ooh.
Yeah, flipping corner, turn smooth on the 405. Candy paint dripping, city coming alive. Palm trees wave like moms at a goodbye. Engine hum sweeter than a cherry pie. Sunset, golden California chasing. Old school beats got the speakers vibrating. Chrome hubcaps keep the wheels narrating. Roll through the haze where the dreams need saving. Swisher burn slow, thoughts skip like a tape. Clock hands move goofy, stuck in a state of grinding mic grips tighter than duct tape. Building this off scraps, bet you can't escape. Synth waves gliding, ghost haunting hooks. Spend time itself, make the rhyme book shook. Drip drop samples from them dusty cranny nooks. Cooking up a future past like retro crooks. Hit you with the funk bass lines that levitate. Sipping 40-ounce fizz, dreams marinate. Ocean tides swell, melodies irritate. Competition weak, rhymes decimate. Sunset, golden California chasing. Old school beats got the speakers vibrating. Chrome hubcaps keep the wheels narrating. Roll through the haze where the dreams need saving.
Sun in my face. Palm trees waving, this my kind of place. Candy paint gleaming, rims keep spinning. Top down cruising, feel that West Coast winning. We got that funk, that groove, that vibe. Throw your hands up, let's take that ride. From the beaches to the streets we glide. Feeling so fresh with that West Coast pride. We got that funk, that groove, that vibe. Throw your hands up, let's take that ride. From the beaches to the streets we glide. Feeling so fresh with that West Coast pride. Bumping in the speakers, that bass so deep. Neighbors on the block, they can't even sleep. Barbecue smoking, the homies all chill. Everybody vibing, got that good time feel. Now bounce, two-step lean with the sway. Sunset glowing, it's the end of the day. But the night's just starting, the stars in the sky. Keep the funk alive, let it never say bye. Got that funk, that groove, that vibe. Throw your hands up, let's take that ride. From the beaches to the streets we glide. Feeling so fresh with that West Coast pride. Got that funk, that groove, that vibe. Throw your hands up, let's take that ride. From the beaches to the streets we glide. Feeling so fresh with that West Coast pride. Low rider dip, hydraulics go pop. Hitting every corner, never gonna stop. G-Funk bumping, got that Talkbox singing. It's a West Coast thing, hear the whole block ringing. Now bounce, two-step lean with the sway. Sunset glowing, it's the end of the day. But the night's just starting, stars in the sky. Keep the funk alive, let it never say bye. Got that funk, that groove, that vibe. Throw your hands up, let's take that ride. From the beaches to the streets we glide. Feeling so fresh with that West Coast pride. That funk, that groove, that vibe. Throw your hands up, let's take that ride. From the beaches to the streets we glide. Feeling so fresh with that West Coast pride.
Rolling down the strip, got the 64 floating. Candy paint dripping, chrome spokes still poking. G-Funk bump while the backseat loaded. If the haters trip, then the semi stay noted. West side stepping, still repping that letter. Came from the era where the villains move clever. See the 12 in the rear, so I ease on the gas. Told my youngin' play it cool, keep the heat in the stash. Big faces in the duffel, stack it tall like Shaq. 100 spokes still spin when I lean way back. Ain't no love for a rat, no respect for a fraud. Either move how we move or get left in the yard. We riding low, cruising real slow. Candy paint shine, let the top go. West side, yeah, we all G's. From the set to the hills, we on fold, please. Pull bone cube Snoop in that Dre type sound. Saw the game get ugly when the snakes came round. Took a loss, bounce back, now the Safeway pounds. Got my mind on my money, I ain't slowing it down. Grew up on Cube Snoop in that Dre type sound. Saw the game get ugly when the snakes came round. Took a loss, bounce back, now the Safeway pounds. Got my mind on my money, I ain't slowing it down. Still got the hood in me, never switch sides. Couple homies upstate, took the long ride. Told them hold your head, we gon' get to this bread. And when they touch back down, I'ma triple the spread.
Another night, another war, same cold streets. Play your hand, roll the dice, ain't no peace. Money talks, but the feds always lurk. One wrong step, end up 6 feet deep.
Blow scared, got the window with a baseline knock. 100,000 in the dash, let the speed just drop. Gotta keep it real smooth when you move like this. If the feds scope close, then we switch that shit. West Coast living, make a boss type play. Put $1 million in the safe, keep the wolves at bay. Still 2 steps ahead when I ride through streets. Gotta keep the game tight, never move too weak. We riding low, cruising real slow. Candy paint shine, let the top go. West side, yeah, we all G's. From the set to the hills, we on fold, please.
Yeah, chronic smoke and palm trees. This that West Coast sound. Keep it player, keep it real, or get left behind. Bye.
Slow, yeah, the sun's on fire. Gold on the waves, got the world inspired. Palm trees swaying, rhythm in the breeze. Feel the funk, it's a West Coast tease. Street lights glowing, the night's in bloom. Cruising down the boulevard, let the bass boom. Got the sunset groove. Feel the Cali move. Hands high.
is tight. We hitting that switch. Candy paint dripping. Ain't life rich. Talkbox singing. Let it hum so sweet. Windows down, funk floods the street. Neon reflections. Vibes in tune. Chasing the horizon under the crescent moon. Ride the sunset cruise. Feel the Cali move. Hands high, don't snooze, don't snooze. It's that West Coast move. Yeah.
Before the first rhyme, her words were the first piece of gold I ever owned. For real. Yeah, take it. I remember watching her hands, counting every dime on that faded kitchen table, trying to buy us a little time. She never preached a sermon, her lessons were in a gaze, a look that said stay focused through this concrete maze. She saw the trouble brewing on the corner after dark, the whispers of the fast life, the ones that leave a mark. She just called me in for dinner with the look that said it all. The world outside is hungry, son, don't you dare stumble and fall. Her voice was always quiet, but the words would hit so deep. A man with no foundation is a promise he can't keep. They call me king of the city, but I'm the son of a queen. The queen of the cul-de-sac who kept my whole world clean. She taught me how to move in silence, how to read between the lines. The reason that my sun still rises, the reason that my stars still shine. Now I'm in these boardrooms, surrounded by the suits and ties. I see the same old hunger, the same lies in their eyes. The game is just the same, just a different set of rules. They smiling in your face, but they treating you like fools. I hear my mama's voice, watch the ones who talk too sweet. It's the same on Wall Street, boy, as it is on a Compton street. So I play my cards close, keep my circle small and tight, cause she taught me how to tell the difference between the dark and light. Her voice was always quiet, but the words would hit so deep. A man with no foundation is a promise he can't keep. They call me king of the city, but I'm the son of a queen. The queen of the cul-de-sac who kept my whole world clean. She taught me how to move in silence, how to read between the lines. The reason that my sun still rises, the reason that my star still shines. This house I bought her on the hill, the Benz that's in the drive, that's just a small payback for keeping my dreams alive. All the plaques up on my wall, they don't mean a single thing compared to the pride I feel when I hear my mama sing along. Yeah, to the woman who gave me everything, my foundation, my rock. Love you, mama, forever.
Rolling slow through the palm tree haze, candy paint dripping, sun rays ablaze. Bumping that low and got the block in a daze. Windows down, let the breeze amaze. Riding past the beach, feel the salt in the air. Flipping switches on the whip like I just don't care. Cruising the coastline, feeling so free. Bass so heavy, rattling the sea. Sunset vibes, got the whole crew with me. Say it loud, G
G-Funk is the key. Yeah, the key. Ooh yeah, it's the key. Golden hour glow. Streets painted gold. Stories from the hood, forever retold. Got my lokes on, chillin' real bold. The West Side anthem, a groove to behold. Hydraulics poppin', dipping so low. Hit the boulevard, let the whole vibe flow. This rhythm, it don't lie. Funk in my veins, West Coast till I die. Cruising the coastline, feeling so free. Bass so heavy, rattling the sea. Sunset vibes got the whole crew with me. Say it loud, no, G-Funk is the key. Yeah, the key, oh yeah, it's the key. Now bounce, bounce, let it ride. Side to side, we gon' glide. 808 stumping, feel the pride. West Coast living is bona fide. Hit the spot, neon lights in sight. Cruising these streets till we greet the night.
Sunset growing off the avenue. It's that G-Funk, that real funk. Let it ride, let it ride. Rolling up slow, got the 6-4 leaning. Candy paint dripping, chrome 18s gleaming. Palm trees waving while the speakers knock. Bassline deep, make the whole block rock. Sunset sipping, 40 in the cup. Haters talk down, but they never keep up. From Long Beach down to the CPT, we keep it real G-Funk, let the world just see.
Ooh, roll slow, let the bass line groove. Cali skies and the vibe stay smooth. Ain't no stress when you ride with the best.
G-Funk playing, let the West Coast bless. West Side raised me, streets got game. OG taught me how to move, no shame. Took a couple L's, but we still came back. Now the whip sitting clean and the pockets stay stacked. Sideways dipping, switch lanes, we ghostin'. Let the top peel back, let the breeze keep coasting. Ain't no capping when we rep this life. California dreaming where the stars shine bright.
Ooh, roll slow, let the bass line groove. Cali skies and the vibe stay smooth. Ain't no stress when you ride with the best.
G-Funk playing, let the West Coast bless. Ain't no party like a West Coast party. Low lows bounce while we swerve through the alleys. Old school beats with a brand new twist. It's that 95 funk with that 2020 grit. I hit the switch, let the front end raise. 3-wheel motion, let them feel that wave. Hitting Crenshaw, let the rims just glide. See the city lights glow as we creep west side. Homies posted on the block talking big OG. Reminiscing on the days when we ran these streets. Ain't no love lost, only lessons we learn. Keep the hustle staying strong while the chronic still burn. Still burn. West side, let it ride, let it groove slow. Cali nights, city lights, let the chrome glow. Top down, cruising through the avenues. West side legends got nothing left to prove.
Ooh, roll slow, let the bass line groove. Cali skies and the vibe stay smooth. Ain't no stress when you ride with the best.
G-Funk playing, let the West Coast bless.
6 o'clock, the sun's dipping low, the sky's turning rust. Street lights start to buzz, sprinkles knocking off the dust. The smell of charcoal and seasoned meat flows from a neighbor's yard. Everybody's out front, nobody's taking it too hard. See little kids on bikes trying to pop a wheelie full of grin, while the old timers playing chess, talking about the way it's been. Down the block, the homies washing a 63, chrome shining bright, getting ready for the weekend. Gotta have the
This
wisdom.
is Crenshaw and dusk. It's more than just a street. It's the rhythm of the hustle and the souls you get to meet. From the concrete cracks to the palm tree tops so high. This is our little slice of heaven under this LA sky.
Low rider starts bouncing, hitting switches front and back. Got the whole block watching, drawn to the G-Funk track that's pumping from the speakers. A universal sound, it's the heartbeat of the city. When the sun goes down, hit dice, hitting the pavement. A little money on the line, just a friendly competition. Everybody's feeling fine. Police might roll past, but tonight they just keep going. They see a neighborhood vibe and no signs of trouble.
This is Crenshaw and dusk. It's more than just a street. It's the rhythm of the hustle and the souls you get to meet. From the concrete cracks to the palm tree tops so high. This is our little slice of heaven under this LA sky.
Some people only see the headlines, the drama and the pain. They don't see the families washing away the stains. The pride we take in living in the place we call our own. A legacy of survival, carved right into the stone.
The main beat, then the bass line. Ride out a distant car horn sample. Yeah, just another evening. The real West Coast, from dusk till dawn.